So some of you guys might have heard that TikTokers are migrating to Xiaohongshu, which is another Chinese-owned app due to TikTok getting banned in America. While the reception from the Chinese users to the TikTok refugees has been quite positive for the most part, I have already seen some complaints about this migration. Like this.
Recently, I saw many TikTok refugees come to Xiaohongshu and make a mess. One thing confused me during my live streaming. Someone comment, sometimes I chin, sometimes I chong. I didn't even feel angry because I know that person is just a pathetic piece of shit. But I just don't understand why someone who hates Chinese people would download the Chinese app. If you don't like us, then just don't come. Another thing is that some people accuse the Xiaohongshu user with Afro hairstyle of cultural appropriation, but racism is not even a common issue in China. Many people here haven't even been aboard. They have that hairstyle, it's just because they like it. Now, some Americans go to Chinese app forcing their political correctness on those people. That's so freaking ridiculous. Some people are really ruling Xiaohongshu. I saw a girl being attacked in the comments just because she had an Afro hairstyle. She had to pin a comment saying, "I'm sorry, I don't really know that was offensive." What are you guys even doing? People like this shouldn't come, okay? Just stay in TikTok. You're not invited.
Or respect Xiaohongshu users, don't post on that app if you're not gonna post in Chinese or respect the culture of it. Like, it's okay to use the app if you're American, and it's okay if you're not Chinese to use that app. But it's one thing to just consume the content, it's another thing to try and change it. There is no place for you to complain that you don't understand anything when clearly the design of the app was not made for Americans and was not designed to be in English. Like, there is no place for people to try and infiltrate that app that was already designed for a certain audience.
The text. So yesterday I was browsing through all your posts, right, about how amazing this platform is, but I saw something that really annoys me. Okay, I got pissed off right away, right, and I'm still kind of furious right now. So here's the thing. Okay, so someone posted a picture, and in the picture there's an American flag on it. Also, there's some text. The text says "Konnichiwa." That's Japanese way of greeting people, right? And there's some Chinese people commenting, down below, or they seem to be fine with it, cool with it, okay? But I want to tell you how I think about this. I think it's totally wrong, and I would say this is pure racism, okay? And in the previous post he posted, he also says, sorry for colonizing this app. All right, he used colonizing, okay? In Mandarin, it's 殖民. All right, so these two together, make me feel like he is not joking, okay? He is a racist. He is a racist, okay? So I think it is totally wrong. So what I did, I reported him, and I commented below. I said this guy is a racist, and also someone else did like my comment. Okay, so Boris, you can testify for me. Yeah, so here what I want to say is I'm really appreciate right now, we are spreading kindness and love, but we also have to be respectful to each other and really understand the different cultures, right? So the message to the fellow refugees, okay, let's be respectful, and also to my Chinese friends, okay, let's do not be cool with this, okay? You just call him out, okay? And you don't have to be cool with this. This is racism. We don't like it. Okay, that's all I want to say. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, please, let's make friends. Let's be friends. Let's spread love and kindness. Let's continue doing that. I'll see you in the next video.
I have also read quite a number of threads discussing this. Like this user said, "I love the excitement and fostering of cross-cultural connections that Red Note is bringing people. But I can't help but think the flooding of TikTok users to the app is giving colonization vibes. People are already reposting old content and creating without taking any time to learn and consider what pre-existing users use Xiaohongshu for, or even doing the bare minimum of adding Mandarin subtitles to their posts. You are a guest in someone's house. Please don't trash the place. Another user replied to her post agreeing with her, saying, "OMG, I feel this." Existing users have been saying that they felt like they've had such curated platform they loved over the past few years, and now it's suddenly full of everything they were trying to avoid. And another person below commented that she wasn't going to download the app. Another user disagreed, saying that we've been in a decade of anti-China propaganda in the West, with polls showing record level of China hate by Americans, and the incoming administration plans to make countering China its #1 priority that might hurt Americans by inflation to even military clashes. So an app comes along that effectively humanizes Chinese to millions of Americans, and its use is a bad thing? He got a reply from another user who said, "Mass invading the app as part of an Orientalist fad or for a pretty spite gesture is bad. Yes, because all Americans are doing is fulfilling the US's foreign ban criteria and provoking them to ban Chinese social media, which would leave Chinese Americans without contact and connections with our mainland families and communities. But Americans have decided that that's a sacrifice that they're willing and entitled to make." Another one replied that, "They're not my aunties or uncles. Some of us have to suffer for the greater good." There was another discussion where one user poked fun at the Americans who have been loving the warm welcome by the Chinese people, and it said, "But the people on the app have been welcoming to me. Wow. The algorithm that is designed to stoke your ego and discourage negative interaction is showing you Chinese mainlanders who won't be affected if the US bans Chinese social media being nice to you. Chinese Americans and diaspora are the ones who will be devastated. We're the ones who will be cut off from our mainland families and communities. But y'all are ignoring us because Chinese people don't actually matter to you unless we stroke your ego." He also continued, "Also, I promise you that a ton of mainlanders are also massively annoyed, LOL. The WeChat chats about you are not flattering, I can promise you that." Another user felt the same, saying that they don't even feel the urge to click into that app now. They're turning it to TikTok 2.0, and it is annoying because it used to be like Pinterest, but with pretty videos and pictures with useful tips. The visual and heavily Chinese culture vibes is the feeling of Red Note, and now it's gone. And there were so many sentiments like these. Anyways, what do you guys think? If you are interested in knowing my opinions, I wrote a Medium post about this and the link is in the description.